Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Beyond IT Technology. For those of you who are new, my name is Victoria, and in my YouTube channel I talk about cybersecurity. In this video, I will be talking about platforms that literally saved my life. Like educational platforms or research platforms like Google Bard, ChatGPT, helped me a lot. I'll be talking about them. I'll be talking about more. I'll be talking about entertainment platforms, how to create a website with platforms. And this is only a part one, so I will be uploading a part two. And stay tuned for the part two because the part two will have a lot more interesting ones. So this first part is I'm going to be talking about research. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys the platforms that I use for research that helped me a lot, and I hope they help you guys. Some of them you might know, some of them you might not know. You might not know what the difference is between them. So I'm going to explain it to you. So let's get started. So the first one I'm going to be talking about is ChatGPT. ChatGPT is probably the most commonly known learning platform out there. So ChatGPT is created by OpenAI. As you can see, this is the logo here, and on the bottom left, I have how it looks when you open it up. So when you first sign in, how it will look. I will just explain to you guys how to use ChatGPT. ChatGPT always saves your information. For example, you input, give me vocabulary for cybersecurity. And every time you input something new, it will always save it on the left side. So as you can see, there's like this black spot right here. It will always save your information there, just so in case if you want to go back to that, it doesn't delete. You can just scroll there and find it. So that's something I like about ChatGPT. It's easy to find. For example, if I have an assignment at school that I need to do and I do it and then I need to go back to it, I can just scroll down and find it and ask more questions about it. ChatGPT is also like a person-to-person conversation. So if you put in, once again, vocabulary for cybersecurity, you can then go and start saying, give me more, and it will know what you're talking about because it's like you're talking to a person. It remembers what you asked him, and it will generate the text going on from that. Also, I forgot to mention, as you can see here, when you just open the app, they already have some suggestions. So they already have a few things that you can put. You don't have to choose it, it's just their suggestions. If you have nothing to do and you just want to play around, you can click on any of those suggestions. You can literally ask it anything. It will help you with anything, and it's a very interesting platform. Next one I will be talking about is Google Bard. So a lot of you guys might be asking, so what's the difference between ChatGPT and Google Bard? Not much. They're basically the same thing. Google Bard also saves your information. It also analyzes text, creates text. It does the same thing as ChatGPT. The only difference with Google Bard is Google Bard has access to Google. So for me, that's a very big plus because I use Google Bard, for example, in school when I need to create an essay and I'm stuck and I don't have any ideas. I go into Google Bard. For example, I had to create an essay on the book The Great Gatsby. So I need inspiration. I went onto Google Bard and I asked him to create me an idea of how to make a essay using the book The Great Gatsby. And it would know it because there's a lot of these books online, and Google Bard is connected to Google. So it all has a connection. So that's why I use Google Bard for these kind of things. By the way, both of these, Google Bard and ChatGPT, are free. The only thing is you just have to log in. There is options where you can pay, but honestly, you don't need that at all because Google Bard and ChatGPT, the free is just, it's full. It's full of information, and I don't think you need more. The next one I will be talking about is Perplexity. Now, this one is probably one of those that you haven't heard about so much. I found out not long ago about this one. This one is also very interesting. I like it a lot. Perplexity, in my point of view, it's more of an artistic kind of AI. So it's more for the people that are artistic, that it can create a lot of artistic things. Like it can create chords, it can create very much ideas for the artistic side. It can also do research. It's also very good for that. In my opinion, it's just more tilted towards the artistic. It's also free. It works really well. I use it a lot. I use ChatGPT and Google Bard more. But this is another idea if you guys want to check it out. If you've never heard about it, I would recommend checking it out. It's also very nice and interesting. So the next section I will be talking about is entertainment. So the next slides I will be talking about some AI platforms that can create entertainment, that you can do things for fun. So tune in, and I'm going to start talking about that now. So this first one is AI Dungeon. So it's actually by OpenAI. It's very interesting. I actually found out a few months ago. It's where you create, so people make like scenarios, and you can, it's kind of like episode, like those kind of games. If you guys know what the game's episodes, so you kind of choose what you want to do in them. AI Dungeon is like that. So there's a lot of like these different episodes, and you choose the one that's interesting for you. You choose a character nickname, and then AI just starts scripting all the ideas, and you can erase, you can regenerate, you can add your own text, whatever you want, and it basically creates a story based on you and AI generating it. It's very interesting. It's very fun. Some of the stories are really nice, and especially if you can create it, like you can also add your own thing, whatever you want. So check it out. It's very fun. This next one I'm going to be talking about is Aviva. This one is to create music. This one is for people who love to sing, who love to create music. This is, as you can see in the photo here, it's basically just music. Like, I don't understand how to use it, but if you're someone who likes music, you will probably know how to use it. Like, you can put all these different soundtracks, the different tones, different beats, and it kind of all just plays it together. When I found out about it, it's very interesting. So check it out. If you're someone who likes to create music, likes to create beats, I think Aviva would be very interesting for you. So this next one I will be talking about is DALL-E. It's also by OpenAI. DALL-E has a lot of versions. So how this platform works, it's very interesting. It's very funny. I like to waste time on it sometimes. I just like to go on it. So how to use this platform? There's a search bar when you go in, and you can insert any text you want. You can ask for an acrylic painting of Mona Lisa in the form of a cybersecurity criminal, for example, or a cybersecurity specialist, and it will create you something. Or you can ask a dolphin on land with a dog. Just anything you want to see, just anything you're interested in, just anything you kind of have an idea of, just put it in the search bar. It can be, you can do the tones, like you can do what colors, you can put specifics, like if you want it to be an acrylic painting, if you want it to be a crayon painting, you can input those words, and DALL-E will generate a picture for you. And it's not just going to be one, it's going to be four, like as you can see here. And also what I like about it is that it saves your picture, just like it did on ChatGPT and Google Bard. But on this platform, it saves it on the right hand. And each time you regenerate or generate text, it will save 4 of those. So you can always go back and try to change it, or try to, I don't know, whatever you want to do with it. It's a fun platform that I like to use. Now, these ones are going to be for creating websites. And not only creating websites, you can create like portfolios, just many things with these different types of platforms. Very interesting platforms, the ones that I enjoy to mess around with. So check them out. Wings. I like this one a lot. I like all of them. Literally, they helped me so much to survive. They helped me survive through school, especially to make presentations or give me ideas of when I have to write essays. Because without them, I probably would have not known what to write. Um, ChatGPT and Google Bard gives you great ideas. Or for designs, I used Winx to make when I had to do presentations. Um, so in Wing's platform, you AI helps you generate the kind of slide you want by asking questions, what kind of colors you want, what kind of tone do you want it to have, and just going on by that, it creates you this unique slide that only you will have, and it's just very very beautiful. I've looked a lot on a lot of other people's works. Some of them are just very incredible, like very beautiful, and I bet you guys can come up with something much more prettier. So Netlify, it's just like Winx. The only thing is Netlify is kind of like a more open-minded. So as you can see here, it can make you logos, it can make you blogs, and it asks you questions. So it's literally like a survey. It asks you questions, you answer them, and then at the end it generates for you. It's also a very interesting one, more open-minded as mentioned. So if you don't only want to make a website, if you want to do something else, go to Netlify. Um, Try to mess around with it, see what you like. You can always do them over and over again. It's not just a one-time thing. So get used to all of these and just mess around with them and get to like them. The part 1 of this video has come to an end. I will be making a part 2 as I mentioned. It will come out in 2 days on Monday. Stay tuned for that. I will add more platforms for you guys, more interesting platforms. I will also do some research on platforms that I don't know about. I will look at them, I will see what they do, and if I find them interesting, I will share them with you guys. And if you guys have any questions about any of these apps or how to use them, leave me comments, I will answer them. Or if you have questions about cybersecurity, just in general, any questions you might have about maybe any other videos, also leave it in the comments below. I will surely get to them and I will answer them for you. Also, if you enjoy my videos, please leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and press on the bell to receive new updates. I upload videos every Friday and Monday. And yeah, stay tuned to my next video. Bye!